Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to rebuild a slingshot. Pretty easy. We got 3 screws here that come out. So let's get a brand new tray for that. So we can put screws in. I'm doing a partial rebuild on this right now. Well, I'm doing a full rebuild, but as you're watching, it's going to be a partial because I need to get this off so I can get it to play field better. But I figure, well, might as well take it apart to rebuild it first. Alright, we got the giant spring. So this will come out of the way. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get this off here. And we will get to the rebuild. I don't know why I stopped the camera. Let's get this off so we can get it up and out. I don't know why I did that. When you get the switch off here, this will come out like that. I just want to scoot it past this and get it up and out. And what is holding me back? There we go. And let's put these screws back in for the time being. So like I said, I have to get the playfield stripped first, and then I can get this rebuilt. So we got this apart. So we're going to take this pin out here and this pin out here and then rebuild it. Alright, let's get this taken apart here, and we will lube it up. We'll clean the old grease off of it, and then we will put new grease on it. But first thing, like I always say, grab a picture of it. Yes, it's easy mech. However, are you going to remember to put it back together the exact same way? Like if you left for, or got an emergency phone call or something and you had to leave, and are you going to be able to put it back together exactly the same? That's why, yes, right now I can do it. However, I don't know what's happening in the house. You know, somebody could get sick or anything, so I personally just rather take a quick picture. When you're done, you can throw it away and just be done with it. Here we get a paper, my good paper towel, and some naphtha. And I'll just wipe this all off. Get all the old grease off of it. All the nastiness somebody else put on there for you. This is a lot too. I actually might need to take this to the laundry tub and scrub it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But you know the drill. I'll just, you know, show you wipe it off. Wipe it off real good. Get this clean. Yeah, look at that. Get that clean off real good. Clean off these little pieces here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this to the laundry tub and clean it off. I'm gonna take apart the other one too. Look at that, just nastiness. I'm gonna do both of them right away. Normally I just rebuild one in front of you guys. However, since I'm here and I'm gonna clean one in the laundry tub, I might as well take apart both grab both parts. And just clean them all off in a tub. Just get them sudsy clean again. And we'll be right back. Alright, they are clean. This one is assembled already. Put it together, it's all nice and lubricated. This is the only part I lubricate. It's metal to metal. That's it, just metal to metal. This, no lubrication. It doesn't need any. Alright, let's throw that over there. We're going to clean this one up now. We'll need a Q-tip and some naphtha. And you're probably like, Mark, you just cleaned it. Yes, I did. However, I can't get into the hole here. See how nasty that is? I don't have nothing to get into the hole and clean the hole out. I need to get some small bottle brushes or something so I can get them cleaned out. And I just use that Dawn Power Wash. It's just like a foamy spray. You spray onto it and that does the job. Alright. A little bit of super lube. I'm going to roll just around on this metal here. And then a little bit right here where they meet. That will go in like that. This will clip over on the side like that. This, no grease, like that, no grease, and no grease. There's never a reason to lubricate this. Never. I don't think so. I don't think there's ever a reason. And I do polish this. As you can see, it's nice and shiny. I do polish that because that rubs on the rubber bands on the top of the machine and can cause chaos to the rubber bands if they're bad. Oh, which one should we rebuild? I guess this one, because it's the closest. Alright, we will cut off the zip tie. I zip tie these things down because I move the play fields around a lot, and otherwise this is just flinging all over the place. You just don't need it in your way. Alright, and we will quickly buzz these clean. There. Those will get buzzed clean. I'm going to bring my soldering gun over here. Apparently I need it. Didn't realize I did when I put these switches back in. It is needed. These will go back down into here. And I didn't bring my little screwdriver. I just cleaned up all my tools the other day off my cart. Well, not my TV tray. And I got them all out of my way. And when I did that, I put away every single tool I needed. Because I figured, well, I'll just bring out what I do need actually. And then I forgot a couple. goes back in. Loose a little bit, just so I can wiggle the whole mech there, and then that. Let's get that out of my way. We'll get this wire over here, and that one there, and we will heat them up. I'll hold them down. Connecting the solder back to the switch. There. Those should be down. Oh yeah. Alright, those are done. So now let's get this back on. I'm gonna quick hit it with 3M scrubby pad, just to get a little polish on this. There. Not a big polish, it's a little polish. However, it's better than nothing. I like how these old switches just fall apart. Trying to keep the switch from falling apart on me as I'm putting this back down in there. There. Get back, get back, back, back. Let's take this out of here. Put it in the front one. There. It's kind of in there. Normally switch stacks stay together really good. This is an older machine, so they're I don't know if that's just how they were designed, loose like that, or they just fell loose over the years, and that screw is not in the right spot. Neither one is. I think they would have been. There we go. You want to keep these switch stacks together. That's why we put the, what do you call it, screws back in. There. That will go like that. Perfect. When it comes up, it does wiggle the switch just a little bit. Alright, that's good. We'll leave that. We will take these springs and clean them off too. They got grease on them. From everything else being greased. These I just get in there and wipe around, spin them. Oh, these are really dirty. Look at that, it's shiny now. Yeah, that's a lot of grease on there. Alright, let's get this apart. 2 nuts here, screws here. And nuts off. Screw should drop. No washers, which is nice. I don't have to worry about losing anything. Only about my mind. That's about it. That is nasty. Somebody greased the hell out of this thing. Great. It is seized in there pretty decent. I have to get my socket out. Wasn't planning on this. It's coming out. Oh great, now I got stuck together. Almost out. Jeez. This is a Craftsman 9mm 44406 long socket. Let's wipe that off. Use the clean side of this. And that will go this way. We destroyed that, didn't we? We gotta figure a better way to do that. All right. I may have to take a sleeve and sand it down lightly to get it in there. Broke a brand new sleeve. That's what happens when you oil things, people. That is exactly what happens. That expanded because it soaked up the grease. See how shiny that is? It soaked up the grease and made that expand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my screen scrubby pad, and we will try to reduce the size of this a little bit, and then we'll be back and hopefully I'll get that in there. Alright, that was extremely fun. What I ended up doing was I braced this right here and here like that, and then I just used this and tapped it down. So it worked. Now I gotta rehook this wire back up to here. So it's gonna be another fun one. I'll get out my lighter. You guys have never seen this before. That is how you strip an EM wire. Let it cool down like I did. And then you just grab it, make sure it's cool, otherwise you're going to burn your hand. And just pull it off. Pretty slick, huh? I'm not going to solder that on yet. I'm going to get this back together first. This didn't work. It could have worked, but I didn't have the patience to sit there and keep going over it over and over and over, since the coil had swollen so bad from somebody greasing it. That's why you never grease your coils, people. There's no reason to, ever. Alright, that's there. This will go like this. This will go back in here. Screws will go like that. I'll get a nut on there. I'm going to solder that wire back on at the last minute. So right now it gives me a little more free rein in moving this around. I'm going to hold it tight. Tighten it back down. There. There, that. We got that. This will go right to there, but it looks like I am going to have a short wire. Okay, right there like that. I won't have a short wire. It's on an angle. It's weird. This is usually like that, but they put it like that, so that will go right to there. Alright. So let's get the spring seated on here. This will go like that. Get a screw on there. Isn't that weird how it's on an angle? That is weird. That's how you rebuild a pop bumper on Williams Blast Off. Now we're just gonna put the wire back on the lug. Put a little flux on it to get it tinned. Tinning is just getting the wire soldered. That's all that is. Please don't judge me on my soldering skills. That is on there. It's not going to go anywhere. This is all boogered up soldering anyways. I am not doing a restore, so we don't have to worry about how pretty it looks. So I'm not like taking it apart and redoing it. There we go, 3.5 ohms. And another one. Yep, coil's still good. I did check them all, but after you beat on them like that, it pays to recheck them. So there we go, Williams Blast Off, coil rebuilt. Check all the wires, make sure they're on there good. Nothing is screwed up. No binding whatsoever. We got our switches back down. Yeah, everything's attached right. Nothing is in its way of anything. Bad soldering. It's holding. That's all that matters. Yeah, that is just horrible. But what could you do? Alright. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. There'll be some cool stuff along the bottom here. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Hope you found it useful and entertaining. Thanks again, and later.